In this video, I'm going to explain why mental training for junior tennis players is both effective and important. Young players with weak mental games tend to fall behind their peers. Any young player can learn to be mentally tough, calm, and focused on court. I'm going to tell you what that involves in this video. It's Neil Endicott here from TennisMentalSkills.com, teaching you how to win the mental game of tennis. So junior players are turning more than ever now to mental training in order to get that crucial edge over their peers. And it's a really smart move because the difference between winning and losing in tennis so often boils down to which player is mentally tougher. And given how important the mental side of tennis is, it's not surprising that I'm receiving more and more inquiries from parents and coaches looking for help for young players in this area. And that's why I'm doing this video today, because sometimes I'm asked whether mental training is really worthwhile for young players. Sometimes parents are concerned that mental training might be too complex for their son or daughter, or that their child won't be able to concentrate on the training. Now, my experience is that young players actually have a very good understanding of the value of mental training, and they're quite quick to grasp the concepts behind the mental skills that I teach. Sometimes it has to be said quicker than adults. And I'll add to that mental training actually helps build a deep capacity for concentration in young people. So if you're worried that a young player won't be able to concentrate, then that's reason enough to enroll them in mental training. Again and again, I've seen young players build a level of maturity and mental strength that really surprises their parents and coaches. So my first message here is to have faith in the huge capacity that all junior players have to change and improve their mental approach to tennis. There are no junior players who wouldn't benefit from mental training. Now, I'd also encourage you to think about mental training as a way to increase a junior player's love and enjoyment of the game. And there's no doubt that you get better results and more emotional maturity from mental training, but the biggest motivator for all tennis players is the sheer pleasure of playing. And mental training maximizes our potential to enjoy playing by enabling us to let go of negative emotions and negative thoughts. It helps you to focus on the present moment rather than worrying about results. Focusing on the present rather than the imagined future really is the best way to perform to an optimum level on court. Now, young players who haven't received mental training very often battle with thoughts and emotions on court. They get angry, they get despondent when things don't go their way in a match. They can get overwhelmed by nerves, especially on the big pressure points. Quite a few players find themselves choking, despite having superior ability to their opponent. There are other young players who lack the ability to concentrate throughout a match. They might get distracted easily by off-court noises, for example. Maybe it's people shouting courtside. Lots of juniors find it hard to recover from making mistakes or when a line call goes against them. So there's a huge range of problems that can be resolved with mental training. Now, I teach mindfulness-based tennis psychology, which is a method that trains players how to deal effectively with difficult and distracting thoughts and emotions, helps them to develop deep focus for match play and play those big points with confidence. Now, my training also enables players to play in the zone more often, and it does that by helping players to reduce the amount of thinking that's present in the mind. And thinking is a barrier to flow, so eliminating unnecessary thinking makes it more likely that a player will slip into flow states on court. And the results of mental training really are transformative and empowering. Players become confident, they become calm, they're ready and equipped to face the challenges that occur during matches. They'll be able to accept their mental experience, no matter how difficult, and refocus on the match at will. For young players, mental training can boost confidence off court too. It can boost their ability to focus on academic work, for example. So mental training is an investment that continues to pay off long term. In just a matter of weeks, young players develop mental skills that will last them throughout their playing career. So if you want to find out more about my one-to-one coaching or my downloadable audio course, then head over to my website at TennisMentalSkills.com. If you have any comments or questions, please ask below and I'll respond. To get more videos from me on the mental game of tennis, please subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching. Keep improving your mental game, and I'll see you soon.